to try something a little new this week that we haven't done before. We'll do it with you, Kiko, first, because you're our guy.
Okay.
I want to introduce people to the pain index. All around the world, football teams, football fans have pain, and we want to rank who are the top 3 fan bases feeling the most pain right now. We'll update it throughout the weeks, you know, and it's very like prisoner of the moment.
Can I throw one team you guys are probably not thinking about, but like I just get very close to it because one of my roommates, he supports it.
This is what we need. We need.
So we're here for.
Okay, so Real Sociedad.
Ooh.
Have you checked on them?
They only won one game.
They got promoted, right?
No, so that's Real Oviedo.
They only won one game so far this season. I've peeped that.
I don't even think they have won a game. Like you might be way too nice and I think they got 3 points.
Damn.
Real Sociedad.
They don't have what?
Where were they supposed to finish to start the year? Were they like a top half of the table team?
So this is the thing. They actually have won one game, Chuck. So you were right. They have 5 points after 8 games. They're 19th in La Liga. After last season, if I check correctly, they were 11th. And this is the thing. Real Sociedad, their manager, he didn't get sacked, but I think he left. The manager that took over is the one that made sure their academy went from 3rd division to 2nd division. And they're doing good in the 2nd division. What's the thing? The law in the league in Spain, it dictates that if your father team, your mother team gets relegated, you by force get relegated too. And this is also a historic team in La Liga. Like, this is not just some chump. Like, this is not like some random elevator team. This is a staple. This is where Carlos Vela, Antoine Griezmann, Kubo plays right now, where Subimendi came out. Like, this, where Xabi Alonso came out a long time ago. Like, this is a historic team. So, the fact that they're suffering this much right now, dude, their fans are... their fans are in hell. I'm sorry. Like,
what city do they play in?
San Sebastian. It's an hour away from here.
Okay. The Basco country.
Okay, they got a Spain striker. They got a Spain striker on that team, right?
Oyarzabal. Yeah, he's their captain.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's tough. I like him. He's tough.
Yeah. Imagine they have the main striker for the Spanish national team.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
I'm 19.
19th is crazy.
Damn.
Okay. They've earned their spot. They've earned their spot.
I've got an easy. I mean, this is the easiest lock. The fact that it hasn't even come up is honestly insane, especially by Chuck, because the fact that Nottingham Forest has not been mentioned so far.
Yes.
Nottingham Forest coming off a season, and we've talked about this before, coming off a season where we were literally having real debates. Are they going to be able to hold on to a top 4 finish and actually play in Champions League last year when we were having the conversation, to being at a point where they fire their coach, and you know it's a bad firing when another team in the Prem picks him up a week later. West Ham picked up Nuno in a week. They said, "Oh, you're here,
Thank you.
Gary Potter, bye." Just stay over there. And then you bring in the worst manager in the Premier League from the year before. The worst manager. You bring him in because that's your boy, because that's your good man, that's your countryman. You bring in Ainge with a way worse roster than what he had in Tottenham on paper, and now you're in relegation zone. Now they
haven't won a game in a calendar month.
They haven't won a game since they've hired their new coach. They haven't won a game.
I don't think
they lost. They were up 2-0 to Swansea City in, what was that, the Carabao?
Yes.
I think it was,
and
lost 3-2.
I think they do deserve the #1 spot, because what a change. You know, it's like a guy who got the data baddie for 6 months and then just right back to, the dumps. You bring
right to his right hand, bro. He doesn't even have a girl. Look at him. Right back to his right hand. Because I can't
back
even.
to jail.
Because Sociedad, at least they were only 11th last year, bro.
Nottingham Forest finished 7th in Europa, and at one point if you look at the table, they were like 3 points off of ending in the champion. Like, it wasn't a crazy. Yeah. It was.
And they were supposed to be in the Europa, and then
they're in Europa now. I think. Yeah.
No, they're in Europa. Oh yeah, no, they were in the conference, and then they got bumped up to Europa because they snitched on Crystal Palace. So you still had some hope. And then it's all just come crashing down. So they might not win a game in Europa this year.
That is.
Oh my God! I'm looking at it right now. They were off by 1 point.
I'm trying to tell you.
Bro, they were
right there.
Close. They were so close to glory. So close.
So I think we have 2 locks for the top 3 rankings.
Real,
Real Sociedad.
Uh-huh.
I think Nottingham Forest feels like a lock for number 1.
Yeah.
But we got a third spot.
Can we?
And I want to throw out a
we-
candidate. Kiko, what do you got?
Before, just because Brad, do we think that isn't it kind of like trouble in paradise if we throw Liverpool in there? Because Liverpool,
I don't
their
think
problem is
Liverpool
just they're not good enough. Meanwhile, there's teams in hell.
Yeah, they're not top 3 because
I like
if
that.
Liverpool
I like
wins
that.
2 games in a row, and the whole conversation around Liverpool changes.
I will throw out another team, a
Ooh.
Premier League team.
A Premier League team, okay.
Yes, another Premier League team. And I think it's on the cusp and it's worth a conversation. And that's Aston Villa. This has been a terrible, terrible season for them. I mean, they spent the first 4 or 5 games, they didn't even score. They didn't even score a goal. They got a couple results because they tied 0-0. So that's how they got 2 points. But again, another team that last year looked...
You know what I'll do? I won't do Aston Villa, but what if I up you and I do Jadon Sancho? What if I do?
I can't even do that because Aston Villa has to watch Marcus Rashford be great on Barcelona, and then now they have Jadon Sancho.
That's my point. That's why I won't do Villa, but I'll do Sancho. And just his fans, and since he's part of Villa, I'll add it all together. If that because
That's
Villa-
their big new signing. That's their big new signing.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, actually, you know what? I'm doing yes. Villa,
I think Villa qualifies.
I think Villa
think
qualifies
Villa
because if that's their biggest new signing and they're in hell,
new signing's a trick.
Kiko, how well read are you on the latest news about Jadon Sancho or the latest tea?
So I'm paying attention to what you guys are saying. I was like looking at the different leagues just to see that. Okay, like who's in hell? Like I was like where's the pain? Like where's the pain here? But like most of the teams are like relatively, like unless there's a narrative I'm missing out on.
yeah, exactly.
It's basically just the relegation. The new promoted teams are fighting for relegation. Whoop-de-doo. The only one that's not doing that is Real Sociedad. So that there's the luck. Then we have Nottingham Forest, an almost Champions League team. Then I was looking all around and everything pretty much looks the same. So I will go Aston Villa. But what's the T? What's the T on Sancho?
What's the
Because
T with Jadon Sancho? So you don't know. You don't know any of this.
I have no clue what you guys are talking about.
Oh, we're about to have some cultural transmission here.
Yeah. This is.
Have you heard of
when football
Sweetie?
gets
Have you
unfair.
heard of Saweetie?
The
female rapper.
the rapper.
Female R&B.
Oh wait, didn't he get tattooed or something?
All right, so
Yeah,
let me
yeah,
walk
he
you.
did.
Let me
Yes,
walk
he
you
did.
through this real quick.
Okay, no, tell me because I thought this was old. Wait, did something
quick
new
minute,
happen?
quick minute.
Chuck's gonna take you through this.
Quick minute,
Okay, go
we're
for
gonna
it,
get
go
right
for
to it. All right, so apparently Sweetie is off the, the fun stuff, and she's been having the time of her life, and because of that, she was out in Europe, in the English parts, enjoying herself, going to games. She's been flicked up at games and all this, da. Apparently, she don't pay her bills, and a road manager.
Allegedly.
A road manager. I got the Instagram post, so I can send it to you. A road manager posted on her Instagram that she has clients, and she brought Sweetie through to meet the clients, Jadon being one. And when she brought him, Sweetie basically did her thing and told Jadon, do not pay her, just come hang with me. So the lady put out some text messages, and this is the most damning thing. In one of the text messages, Sweetie asks, and hold on, let me see if I gotta make sure I quote this verbatim, because I don't wanna misquote the beautiful young lady. I gotta make sure
We are nothing if not detailed here.
I gotta make sure I got this right.
Let's get this right.
Hold on. One second. We are almost right there. Hold on. The text said, when bitches run it up on Jadon, how much they doing in a weekend? That is a quote. I can show you the text, but yeah.
I trust you.
So as you can see, brother, and then he ended up getting her middle name tatted on the back of his neck. Yeah, it's all bad.
Jadon Sancho got a paid lady's face tattooed on his neck.
Now, this is all, her name, just her middle name.
Her name.
Middle name on the side. Yeah, it's real bad. And
Middle name, bro. What were you thinking?
I remind you, this was all publicly revealed by not him, not her, by a third party. So I just wanted
the pimp of the situation, essentially,
the road manager. So and he plays for Aston Villa and is the biggest signing. So yeah, Aston Villa fans are in hell. Like
as you're watching Marcus Rashford eat.
Yeah, all these things added together, they might be number 2. I just want to say, like, Nottingham is going through a little bit more, but Aston Villa is right up there. Also, United got rid of this man and got a fee from Chelsea for him. So I would actually say not in hell, winning.
You imagine being the Aston Villa, like, friendly Birmingham director of communication, just, like, starting to read about what's happening with Jadon Sancho and how he has to get deeper and deeper until he actually reads what's happening. Nasty times. Sorry,
Kiko
Villa.
hasn't said anything in like 2 minutes. He's just processing and downloading.
I think he's researching right now.
Hey, this is what happens.
I'm reading
when American culture invades Premier League soccer.
Yeah.
It's because
no football is allowed in Atlanta. They can't handle it.
It's because like it or not, Jadon Sancho for me has become irrelevant to the point that he's just a bench player for me. Like he was supposed to be the guy, and he just became. I was gonna be mean and drop a name.
Bro, what did United pay for him again? United paid like 70 million.
It was like 70 or 65 or something like that.
Yeah.
Crazy.
When I saw the tattoo, which I thought it was a while ago, like because I remember seeing it like here, and I was like he's fucking around, like whatever, like it's whatever. Now you guys are making me like read into it. I'm like, you make 200K a week, my guy. You should not be paying. Like, no, it doesn't make sense.
No. That's why he's making 200K a week, so he can pay.
Oh God.
So he can pay. Trust me.
And that's why everyone was like, "Oh, you think Jadon Sancho's about to take a pay cut?
What? He's about to go to Roma? You think he's about to go pay? No, what? He get Premier League checks, baby.
Hell no.
And the worst thing, I'm looking at the articles right here, and one of them, the headline was, Sancho says no to Roma to stay with his girlfriend, Saweetie. How do you say it?
Saweetie.
Is it Sweetie?
Yeah.
Saweetie. Okay, to stay with Saweetie. I'm like, that is such a Spanish headline because you don't want to say what he's doing. You're just putting the headline there to like keep it PG.
Oh no! Trust me, it gets worse.
Because Saweetie's pretty popular, and no one really knew that's how she was moving. So when we saw her, we as in America saw her with a footballer, we're like, oh, like they're dating, like they're a couple now, like they're like a celeb couple kind of thing. Because like no one really viewed Saweetie in that way. So when she got exposed, everything started adding up, and we're like, oh,
that's why your music stinks and we still know you.
Right. That's why. Yeah. Oh.
I like that.
That's why you went to Dubai. Oh.
That's why you be in Nigeria during Christmas. We get it. We understand.
Okay. You're traveling, but not on tour. Oh. Okay.
All right. So to conclude the pain index, Nottingham Forest number 1, Aston Villa number 2.
Oh hell yeah!
and Real Sociedad number 3.
Yeah, good job, team.
Yeah, we did it. I'm proud of us.